So I'm approaching a pedestrian crossing. There's pedestrians that have passed it, may have pressed the button, but I'm not going to drop my speed unless I have to stop. Cool. Again, we've got another pedestrian crossing. I'm going to check my mirrors to gauge if I've got a safe distance behind. There's no pedestrian activity, so it looks like the lights won't change. And it's all about planning ahead for the next one, after the next one. So again, we've got a pedestrian crossing coming up. We know this because there's no roads leading off it. There's no pedestrians waiting at the lights or may have pressed the button, so it looks like they won't change. Again, you can see there's a pedestrian crossing, there's no pedestrians waiting. Still check my mirrors to gauge what's going on behind me. I've got a safe gap behind me, just in case I have to make a quick stop. Now I can see a pedestrian in the road who may have pressed the button. So again, I'm going to check my mirrors. Now in this instance, someone behind me is quite close, so I'm just going to drop back a little bit. Now that they've overtook us, I'm going to carry on as normal. Looking up the road, this green sign tells me that there's a junction coming up. That was a bit daft, wasn't it? And the lights have been on green for a while. I'm going to check my mirrors, and then I'm going to start coming to a stop. So it's always advisable knowing what's going on in your mirrors, just in case anyone does anything crazy like the dude just did. Pulling out without seeing and looking it's a bit crazy. If you have limited visibility, you should always creep forwards until you've got a better view, and not just pull out like that gentleman did. So again, at the traffic lights, I'm waiting to see if anyone's coming through on the inside or the outside of my vehicle, looking for any cyclists or motorbikes, pedestrians that might be crossing. Now I'm going to wait until this silver van goes, just in case someone's crossing the road in front of them, because I wouldn't be able to see a pedestrian walking past the front of their vehicle until they actually cleared them. So I'm going to wait until that silver van actually starts moving, and then I'll start to move. They've moved, I shall move, because I'm sure they're not going to run over somebody.